Welcome to our Lenten reflection. We begin week 3 of Lent.
As we go through the 7 weeks of Lent, then going through the 14 stations of the cross that are done on Fridays in Lent, we can do 2 at a time. So far we have done the 1, 2, 3, 4. Today we're going to do the 5th and 6th station. Take a look at them. One is a person who accidentally helps Jesus along the way of the cross. Another figure is one who purposely helps Jesus on the way of the cross. Your response is, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. In the 5th station, Simon helps Jesus carry the cross. He's called Simon the Cyrenian. He comes from a place called Cyrene. He's from a faraway place, but he's in the capital city of Jerusalem. He happens to be going by when all this commotion, hysteria is going on. And he sees, get close, that they're leading some man out through the streets. And everybody's screaming. And all of a sudden the soldiers turn around and say, "Hey, you." Because he was a big, strong-looking guy. "Yeah, you. Get over here. We need someone to help carry this cross. Jesus has fallen down before, and we want him to make it up to the outside of the city, to that dunghill over there." And so he pretty much is made to do it. Now the 6th station, Veronica purposely helps Jesus. Veronica is a woman who does love our Lord and believe in him. And she sees how he can hardly see because of the sweat and the blood running down into his eyes. They saw that his cheeks have been beaten up. His beard has been pulled out. It's a really severe look on his face. And she just wants to do something, and she takes her veil and she just wipes Jesus' face so that he can at least see, and his face is at least wiped clean. And that is a gesture without words. She just does it because she cares. The story is that Jesus' face was imprinted on that cloth after that, like a miracle. But the good thing is that she did something. It reminds us that in Lent, it's good for us to do something for Jesus. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
The 3rd week of Lent. Boys and girls, page 255 in your book. Pray always.
Faith Focus, what does it mean to say Christians are people of prayer? Well, it means that we talk to God, not always with words out loud, sometimes just with the quiet feelings and thoughts in our head and love in our heart. Some people pray with their fingers crossed like that. Some people kneel down as they show Jesus doing it in the picture. Some people pray with their hands up, open like that. Okay. Some people pray like that. Okay. Some people pray just, with their hands down on their sides and their head tilted and their eyes closed, Some people even pray when they're jogging or walking, or even just stand around waiting for something. They pray. You can pray wherever you want to and whenever you want to. But the idea is that we're talking to God, that God is our friend.
Pray always. Let's read it together. I'll read it out loud. No matter when you pray or why you pray, prayer is important. Why is that? Prayer is taking the time to tell God about your life and your needs. Jesus taught his followers to be people of prayer. The early Christians listened to Jesus. The Acts of the Apostles tells us that they went to the temple and joined with other Jewish people in the early morning and in the evening. Christians also gathered in their homes at certain times during the day to pray. Today, the church continues to pray all during the day. This daily prayer of the church is called the Liturgy of the Hours. Light and hope fill the church's morning prayer. Quiet and peace mark the church's evening prayer. Lent is a special time for us to remember that we are a people of prayer. We try to remember to pray throughout our day. And this is a beautiful picture, and you can see it. It's a wonderful artistic image of Jesus, and he's praying. You can see his hands are together, and he's just praying. Eyes are up probably to God, and he's praying whatever prayer for whatever he's praying for that need. Turn the page and your activity, morning prayer. So they're wanting you and your family, and you can be the leader or select a leader. And if you have enough, reader 1, 2, and 3, or you can double up on people. And hopefully the morning is a time where you can do this. If not, try it in the evening, but they want you to try to do it in the morning. So pray this prayer with your family in the morning. You all pray, and then a leader, and then you continue. And it's a beautiful way to start your day. So if you can get whoever is able to do that and then look at the parts, you'll find that the rest of your day will be a little more peaceful, a little less noisy, because you began with a nice, quiet morning prayer with the people that you love and share together.
Yeah, so my friends, boys and girls and parents, the idea is that we've been going over some of the big things from Lent, okay? So we're talking about the cross of Christ, and we look to the cross during Lent, and we're talking about forgiveness, and then we're talking about prayer, and next time we're going to be talking about giving. These are all special themes as we go through Lent. You should be doing each one of them here and there along the 40 days of Lent.
As we close, we ponder the sacred wounds of Christ. Here is a model of the crown of thorns that they pressed into Jesus' head. And here is a symbol, a replica of a nail, similar to the one that was put in Jesus' hands and feet.
Young people, the 5 glorious wounds of Christ that he would keep on his body after he died and rose again were on his hands or wrists, as portrayed here, and on his feet, keeping them onto the cross, as you see in the cross on our table, and then the one in his side to his heart. This depiction here has his Sacred Heart. There's a song, "O Sacred Heart So Wounded." It's a beautiful song in Lent. And there's songs about the crown of thorns and about our Lord's suffering. Mary and John, the apostle, and some others watched him die on the cross. And Good Friday, at the end of Lent, is the culmination of all our prayers. Well, lastly, when Jesus rose from the dead, he showed his marks and wounds, especially up close, to St. Thomas the apostle. And he saw it, and now Jesus alive and risen. And he said 5 words, and I'd like it to make our closing prayer. He said, "My Lord and my God." And so let's say that 3 times, okay, friends? And then we finish. My Lord and my God, my Lord and my God, my Lord and my God. Peace to all of you. Thank you.